Hey you guys, this is Ada. I'm coming on to do a video, and today I'm going to be talking about seropeptase. And you might ask, what is seropeptase? Well, seropeptase is a proteolytic enzyme, and what I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to talk about what it is and the benefits of it and why I'm using it. Okay. Seropeptase was discovered in 1970. This enzyme is extracted from the intestines of a silkworm. And seropeptase is what the silkworm uses to help break free from its cocoon. So when the little silkworm get ready to come out the cocoon, it uses the seropeptase to break the shell. Currently, seropeptase is widely used in Europe and Asia. This enzyme, in the midst of going through clinical trials, researched its role in treating many conditions and ailments. Seropeptase is most commonly used as an anti-inflammatory and joint support. How does it work? Okay, seropeptase works by breaking down fibrin, and what it does is an amino acid, and the enzyme get used in the place where it's needed the most. So we have fibrin that tend to build up in our body. It may take the form of scar tissue or other clots or stuff that your body doesn't need. In essence, fibrin is just protein, extra proteins in the body or in the blood that you don't need. It could take the form, it could be in the arteries, it could be in your joints, it could be anywhere in the body. But what the proteolytic enzyme does is it go to the source of wherever the clots or too much buildup of scar tissues, it go right to the source and hit eat it away. Now it doesn't bother anything good. It only eat the stuff that the body doesn't need. So if it's arterial plaque in the arteries or scar tissue in the joints causing arthritis, the seropeptase goes there, and that little enzyme from the silkworm, it eats away at the dead tissues that the body doesn't use. Okay, so that's what seropeptase is, and that's what it does. Okay, so let's talk about heart health. Seropeptase is believed to increase heart health and to protect from atherosclerosis. This is due to the potential ability to remove plaque from the arteries while not damage any of the healthy cells of the arterial wall. So it goes to the arteries or where it's needed the most, and it eats the plaque away. But it doesn't damage the walls of the arteries, and it also doesn't bother anything that's healthy. So that's the good thing about seropeptase. And it's also believed to dissolve blood clots. Okay, blood circulation. Seropeptase may help increase the healthy flow and circulation of blood through the veins and arteries. As mentioned, seropeptase may dissolve blood clots. Taking this supplement may also prevent the development and reduce varicose veins. So if you're a person that may have varicose veins that's bothersome or have become painful, seropeptase may actually go and help the varicose veins, because what it do, it increases circulation. Okay, and some studies indicate that taking the enzyme may reduce pain and swelling associated with such inflammatory conditions as arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and even carpal tunnel syndrome. Taking seropeptase while suffering from sinusitis may significantly reduce pain, nasal blockages, and mucus output. So remember, whatever the source of the buildup of stuff the body don't need, whether it's mucus, whether it's blood clots, whether it's arterial plaque, what seropeptase is supposed to do is it's supposed to go in and eat up the bad stuff so the body can function properly. And from what I was told when I bought the supplement, I consulted with the person at the health food store. They were telling me that what it does is it goes to where it's needed most. If there's things going on in your body, it's going to go to where it's needed most and then work its way from there. I don't know why it does that or how it does that. It's designed by nature. But that's what I was told. Okay. And even with sinusitis, people have said that after taking the serapeptase a few days that their sinuses cleared up, and the blockages and stuff was removed, and they could breathe better. People that was asthmatic, and I went in and read a lot of reviews before I start back taking it. I had taken it in the past, but then I kind of got a little spooked, and then I started back after talking with a consultant, at the health food store. But anyway, it's a powerful little enzyme, and it comes from the silkworm. But although today I don't know how it's quite manufactured, but we'll get into that later or in another video. But I just mainly want to talk about the benefits. Okay, here's some more research that was done on serapeptase. Research in Europe shows that enzymes' anti-inflammatory abilities may help prevent infection from developing in the ear, throat, and nose. Taking serapeptase may also reduce painful symptoms associated with disease associated with these areas. So if you're having some kind of mucus and ear, eyes, nose, and throat issues, serapeptase may also help with that. As I said, help go in, and our body don't need all the mucus, so the serapeptase will go in and help clear that mucus out, so that you can breathe better, and your sinuses will clear, and you feel better. And if you have any painful, stiff joints, it may even help with that. So it's a powerful little enzyme. It is a blood thinner. Everything I read, it will thin the blood. So if you're taking blood thinning medications, you may want to check with your doctor before you endeavor on taking serapeptase. So these are some other diseases or conditions that serapeptase may help with. Reduce the pain associated with cystic breast disease. This is believed to be the result of serapeptase containing anti-edemic, fibrinolytic, and proteolytic properties. And there's a current study that's going on now, and trials that are being used to determine serapeptase ability to treat headaches, migraines, tension headaches, asthma, ear infections, fibromyalgia, inflammatory bowel disease, leg ulcers, chronic pain, nerve pain, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, back pain, neck pain, osteoporosis, laryngitis, swollen glands, lung congestion, chronic ear infections, hay fever, diabetes, and anti-aging. So, there are different doses of serapeptase that you can get. This brand happens to be Source Naturals, and this is one of the higher doses, that you can get in. But it taking 2 capsules. It's 120,000 SPUs in this dose, but they also have lower doses. You can get like 20,000 SPUs and lower. But this one is one of the higher, has one of the higher dosages. Okay, why am I taking serapeptase? Okay, I talked with a little lady at the health food store who was older, and she's helped me with other things, such as some other issues I was having. And so when I talked to her this time, she was, and I was telling her about she asked me about the issue, and as we talked about it, she said, well, you may want to try serapeptase. And so as she was leading me over to show me what she was talking about, I realized that I had the same thing at home that I had stopped taking. But anyway, she was saying that if I had fibroids or any cysts, that this could very well be the answer, to that issue, because of either way, dead tissues. With her, she was having some joint problems, and she was scheduled to have surgery. And she said after taking the serapeptase, it eliminated the joint pain, and she didn't have to have surgery. So initially, I had purchased the serapeptase for that reason, the very reason that she and I was talking about, the fibroids. But somehow I think I read a review or two where somebody made a negative report, and then I got spooked, so I didn't take it. But now I'm taking it. So far I haven't had any side effects. I think I may have had a little nausea one day, but then I thought about drinking more water, because if it breaks up and dissolves dead tissues in your body, like fibroids, or if you have joint issues, then it would just make sense to drink a lot of water. And I went on also on Amazon and read a lot of reviews, and there was this guy that had heart bypass surgery and stents, and he was going through the same issues with blockages, and he started taking high dosage, way higher doses than I'm taking, and he said it really helped him. It's helped his breathing, it helped his condition. He can exercise now, he can do things that he weren't able to do before. But there's a lot of good reviews on serapeptase of people actually testifying of what it has done for them. And so it's a proteolytic enzyme. It's from the silkworm, and people use it for various reasons. If you have any type of issues with growths or too much fiber in an area, or scar tissue, it even clips scars. That's what I was told. If you take it, if you have stretch marks, if you take it long enough, or scars on your body, it'll clear that up too. But it is a blood thinner. So, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. I'm just telling you what I'm taking. So, I can't give you medical advice or tell you to, advise you on anything. But what I would advise you to do is do your own research if you're considering taking it, and maybe check with your physician. If you're under medical care and you're taking medicine, or you just want to check with your physician anyway. I mean, that's up to you. But that's what I know about serapeptase. And I can tell you, it seemed like I had a lot more mental clarity lately. I had joint pains at one point. Right now I'm dealing with a knee issue, and it's just because I've been trying to do something for 30 days consistently, and my body's not used to that. So, but that's not related to this. But like I said, I feel like it's actually doing something in my body, because of my sinuses is not quite as bad. I don't wake up with eyes itching as bad every morning. It's not totally clear, but it seems like things are getting better. Anyway, guys, that is going to conclude my video on serapeptase. And like I said, this happened to be Source Naturals, but they have so many different kind out there. And if you drop down, I'll leave some information in the comments on it. And it doesn't matter, what brand you use. This just happened to be the brand that I bought at that time. So thank you for watching, and if the video has been helpful to you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.